Hey, I'm Farming George, an agroecological farmer from South Essex in the UK. Now, agroecology is a word which is rapidly entering the farming vernacular, yet it risks being misunderstood and oversimplified. Agroecology is a whole farm approach based around incorporating nature into every part of the farming system, but it extends also into the way that farm products are marketed. The FAO actually has a fantastic 10-point definition available on their website. The key points on farm for me are plant diversity with reduced artificial inputs, circular farming, and the provision of wildlife habitat close to every single one of my fields. Plant diversity is actually pretty simple. I now grow a plethora of crops with different establishment and harvest times, and have introduced perennial diverse species lays. These lays are grazed by cattle, converting plant carbon to dung and ensuring that a huge wave of ecology and nature can exist and flourish. The aim to farm in a circular fashion is the aim to remove waste from the farming system. This is something I'm working really hard on at the moment. My plan is to take all of my food products through to semi-finished form. So, for example, grinding wheat to make flour. This means any waste produced stays on farm and becomes a secondary product. Examples of this could be using milk whey and wheat bran to be feeding pigs. Provision of nature habitat is relatively simple to achieve. Entomologists state that insects will move approximately 20 metres out from a field margin. So I've made my maximum field width 36 metres to ensure there are no dead spots in the middle of the occasional monoculture crops that I sow. This I'm achieving with agroforestry tree belts in my fields, as well as wild margins, and on top of that, a wild seam to interconnect every single field on my farm. This is going to create a farm where between 30 and 40% is in permanent organic cover. So that covers off the farm side of agroecology, but it's really only half the picture. Food sovereignty is of vital importance. This encompasses the idea of community involvement and engagement with the growing of their food, ensuring love and care with how the community prepares the food that ends up on their plates. It is the idea of social justice and the right for every single person on this earth to have access to nutritious food and the knowledge of how to prepare it. Agroecology is what drives me in farming. It has ignited a passion in me to create not only a beautiful and thriving rural idyll, but one sparking with community involvement and enjoyment. Farms should be there to nourish the soul, not just the stomach. And that is what agroecology means to me.